What the heck is up, you guys? It's your boy Ace, aka Animated Heroes, here back with another action figure news / pre-order update video. Dragon Ball fans, it is now time to bask in your own happiness, relish in your desires, because Tonsen Art has decided to come through on something I know you guys have been wanting for a while now. And honestly, myself included, I am really excited about what we're going to discuss today. You guys already know how these videos work. Go ahead and drop a like for your boy. As long as you guys do that, I will continue to bring you this content. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, or you're new here, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, I don't know who the main chef in Tonsen Art's kitchen is, but whoever it may be, let that man continue to cook, because I thought that all they were going to do was drop accessory packs. I couldn't have been more wrong. Now, images of this Kid Buu started surfacing, I think a little over a month ago. We saw some little grayed out prototypes that looked pretty cool already, but now that we have the full color with accessories, oh my gosh, man, this thing looks good. Yo, this looks like an official Tamashii Nations product, but with more accessories than we're probably going to get with an SH Figuarts, which that alone is going to entice me to pick this up, because look at this thing, man. You get a lot of Majin Buu's signature expressions and gestures. You got the serious look, the sleepy look, the angry look, the yelling look. Look at the posability on those arms, and then you even got the pose where he's taunting Vegeta. Personally, he wouldn't have got away with that if it was me, but that's a different story. How, though? Who is cooking, bro? Look at this thing. Look at this thing, man. This looks like a freaking masterpiece. And then also the vanishing ball in the bottom middle. I think this is the technique where he blew up Earth, or maybe it was when he was going to blow up the afterlife, and I think that was filler. But still, how many accessories, bro? I got to go look at the price on this thing. I don't know what the price is, but oh man, this thing looks so good. And if you're gonna buy one, you might want to prepare to buy another one, because that's not all. The first one that I just showed you was version A. There is also going to be a version B. Now, if you look at these images in comparison to what I just showed you, you'll notice that the skin tone on this one is a little bit more saturated. He has a bit more color to him, in not just the pinks, but then also the golds as well. You can see it shines a bit more. It looks like he comes with some of the same accessories, but then he also comes with some different ones. I think the yelling face is a bit different. He does come with this tongue out expression. He does also come with this extra ki blast effect, and for the most part, he probably comes with the same hands. And what's crazy is these aren't going to be interchangeable with the version A, because of the fact that the skin tones are going to be different. So basically what they're doing is they're trying to get you to buy both versions instead of including all of this into just one big massive Kid Buu release. And it's smart on their part, because obviously they're probably going to be able to make double the amount of profit for the people that are going to buy both. But then it sucks for us, because I'm assuming both of these releases are going to be at least $70 a piece, just because these are a ton of accessories. There's a lot of sculpting and extra detail put into this, and then the articulation. For a third-party company, something like this just isn't cheap, and they will probably never be able to reuse these parts again. So I'm expecting these to be really expensive. And again, I'm going to attach the price point at the end of the video, but everything that I'm going to discuss in this video is slated for March 2024. So we don't have too much longer, just about 4 or 5 months. So yeah, either way, I'm super excited, man. Just looking at this, I want this in my hand right now. And that's still not all. Now, if you haven't gotten your Majin Buu feel yet, just based off of that Kid Buu, Tonsen Arttoys also announced a Buu Tanks accessory pack. And oh my gosh, man. Look at this thing, yo. Look at... All right, let's talk about the figure before I just start rambling about how excited I am. All right, this is an accessory kit. All of the parts that you see are meant to be attached to the Super Buu figure. So if you don't have the Super Buu figure, there's no point in pre-ordering this because he's not going to come with the lower part of the torso and the legs. But if you don't have the Super Buu figure and you're a Dragon Ball collector, shame on you, because that has been known to be one of the best Dragon Ball figures in the line. Period. It's one of those figures that's going to hold up and stand the test of time for a long time. If they do end up making another Super Buu figure in the future, it's going to be tough to make it any better than the one we already got. But anyway, back to this accessory pack. As you guys see, we got Buu tanks fighting Gohan, and this thing just looks outstanding, man. I love what they did with the long tentacle, the extra hands, the expressions capture everything that he was in these 1 or 2 episodes that he fought against Gohan. You've got the special beam cannon. Would have been really cool if we got a Super Ghost Kamikaze effect, but I feel like that would have been a little bit much. It probably would have drove this price point much higher, because this one right here is only $39.99, and also when it comes to the Kid Buu, both of those are about $65 a piece. After shipping, they are of course going to reach that $70 mark. Like I said, this right here I'm expecting to reach probably that 55-ish mark also. But I want to know what you guys think, man. Are you guys planning on getting these? Because all of this that we have discussed today looks really dope. Now, it's still crazy to me that Tamashii Nation showcased a prototype for a Buu Tanks figure years and years ago, and it's like they just completely forgot about it. With how popular the Dragon Ball line is, there is no reason that we don't have a Buu Tanks figure, a Gohan, and a Kid Buu. They're literally the main villains of the Buu arc. So how could we have a Fat Buu and Super Buu without his most powerful forms? It just doesn't really make sense to me. But at this point, with these releases coming and people being willing to buy them, if Tamashii Nations does finally decide to give us a Kid Buu or Gohan or Buu Tanks sometime next year or the year after, why would we even buy them? Like, what could they include that could make them better than what we already looked at on screen? Now, unless these have a bunch of quality control issues, they fall apart, they break, things like that, what could Tamashii Nations really include that would entice collectors to buy their release? Because at this point, it looks like we've gotten all the accessories that we need in either the A or the B pack for the Kid Buu or with the Buu Tanks. It looks like everything is all there. So I want to know, what is you guys' opinion on this? How do you feel? Are you guys going to buy these? If so, if you're not getting all of them, which ones are you going to pick up? For the Kid Buu, are you getting A, B, or both? Let me know in the comments section below. Let's go ahead and discuss this. But I do appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you drop a like, as I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload new content. And last but not least, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below to keep up with my activity outside of YouTube. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe wherever you are, and bye.